Hello and welcome back. Jay here. And in this video, we're going to talk about the success pledge. Now, this is something that I took many years ago, and I still to this day recommend it to every single person that joins my business. It's a simple statement. And what I would encourage you to do is to read through it, maybe even write it down or take a screenshot and print it out and put it up wherever you work on your business. And really make this commitment to yourself and to your business and to your why. And I find that people who take this seriously are often much more successful in their business. Now, the success pledge is really impactful if you mean it. And that's what I would encourage you to do is to go through this video, read through everything that we talk about, maybe print it out or write it down, and think about whether or not you are going to make this pledge to your business. Because ultimately it's up to you. The person who's going to hold you accountable is you, right? So don't just watch this module and kind of say, well, I did the success pledge. You need to watch this module, print it out or write it down, and then think about it and decide yes or no. Are you willing to make this success pledge? Because you're making this pledge to yourself and to your why, and the person that's going to hold you accountable to this pledge is you. So let's go through it. As a proud business owner, to maximize the profitability of my new business, I commit to the following. Number one, I will complete the training. That's all of the different videos, the success training, the traffic training, and all of your company or business opportunity training that your sponsor or upline is going to recommend to you. So, committing to complete all of the training means you're going to have to schedule yourself to go in and watch these videos and go through them. I will set and achieve challenging goals in my business. In a video that's coming up, I'm going to talk to you about the difference between, dreams and plans and goals, and hopefully give you some insight as to what the world's elite performers believe and understand and do every day as it relates to their dreams, plans, and goals, and how you can too. But it's really important that you make the decision that you're going to set challenging goals and then work to accomplish them. Tony Robbins says that in your moment of decision, you become powerful. And that's what this pledge is. This pledge is about you making a series of decisions and a commitment to your business. Let's look at number three. I will attend training and team calls to support my business in the community. Now, attending training calls or Facebook Lives or that the marketing system might have, or your upline might have, or your company might have, is different than going through all of these training modules and videos. Um, Typically, most teams are going to have a weekly or bi monthly or monthly call, or several of those that you're going to want to get into your calendar and commit to attending. And the reason is because of the law of participation, right? The less and less you participate, the more distant and removed you get. So while you are accountable to yourself and to your business, by you making the commitment to plug into all of the things your team and your company is doing, whether it's Facebook Lives or teleconferences or webinars, etc., you are making a decision in advance to stay engaged, to stay plugged into your business, and it's really, really important. Not only that, but think about this. If you're going to go out and you're going to build a team of people, they're going to do what you do. And you want to make this commitment not just for yourself, but also for them. Because by you participating, you can keep an eye on whether or not they're participating. And they're going to be much more likely to do what you do and not just what you say. This is really important part of the pledge. I will contact and communicate regularly with my upline. And I'll be honest, sometimes it's difficult. You may get really busy at work or with family for a few days, and you feel like, I didn't get as much done on my business. I really don't want to call John, or I really don't want to call Sally and let them know that I haven't done much in the last few days. Doesn't matter. You need to stay in touch with them, because by you committing to calling them, you're making that next call part of your accountability process. And it's just so important. Plus, they put all the effort into finding you and giving you this opportunity, introducing you to the marketing system. You owe them some focus time, because when you reach out to them, you're going to find that your business is going to continue to grow. Now, I will work with my new members in a training and mentoring capacity. This too is really important. And you might say, but Jay, I don't know how yet. That's okay. If all you do is follow up with them with an email and a phone call and encourage them to come and watch the very same modules you're watching now, then that's, if that's all you're able to do now, that's fine. As you continue to grow, you'll learn how to do more. But remember, people fail, but systems don't. So work the system. The system, everything you're going through right now inside of this marketing system success training, is what you need. And if you make sure your new people get access to this too, then they're going to be getting what they need to also grow themselves and their business. I understand that my business success is determined by my efforts. And this is really important. You want to take responsibility and recognize that being in business for yourself doesn't mean that it's going to be easy. It doesn't mean that it's going to happen magically. And if you're not growing your business and you haven't put a team in place to go out and grow your business for you, then it's not going to grow on its own. You have to be committed. You have to understand that your success is determined by your efforts. That's why it's so important for you to become the best version of yourself that you can be. That's why we have the success training, to give you a quick boost of personal development. Because again, it comes down to this. Imagine if you lived your life being at your peak capacity, being the best person that you could possibly be. Wouldn't that be the life and legacy that you want to live and that you want to leave? Number 7 of the success pledge: I will make a 12-month commitment to my business. Look, there's no such thing as try, right? You do. You don't try, you do. Make a decision that through the ups and downs, when it's uncomfortable, when it's difficult, keep in mind your why. And think about that for just a moment. Are your travel goals and dreams? Are your family goals and dreams? Are your time freedom and financial freedom goals and dreams big enough that they're worth 12 months of your part-time focus? If your why is big enough and you were committed to, doing what it takes over a period of time, then you're going to be positioning yourself to maximize your success. You can't just try it for a few weeks and then when it's difficult or you get busy with other things and your business isn't just spitting out millions of dollars, you can't just give up. You've got to make the decision in advance. I'm going to do this for 12 full months. And this next one is really important. And I encourage all of you to really focus in on this. I will seek professional tax advice regarding the potential tax benefits that starting a home-based business can give you. A lot of people don't realize that business owners often get much more in terms of tax benefit than employees. And yes, you may still have a job, you may still be an employee, but now you're also a business owner. So I encourage you to seek professional tax and accounting advice to see what expenses you have that could benefit your tax position. But of course, I'm not a tax professional. I'm not qualified to give any tax or legal advice. That's why part of the pledge is for you to commit to going and seeking that so that you and your family can maximize all potential benefits. So here's the success pledge. I encourage you to print it out, post it up wherever you work, whether it's, at a coffee table or maybe a laptop from the backyard. Either write it down or print it out, and I want you to sleep on it. And tomorrow, I want you to make a decision. Are you making the success pledge? And if so, then congratulations. I want you to email your upline. Let them know that you have made the success pledge. Let everyone know. If you're married or in a relationship, let your significant other know, hey, I just made a success pledge to my business. It doesn't matter if they understand what in the world you're talking about. What's important is that you think about it, make the decision to make this success pledge, and then just tell 5 or 10 people that are influential. They don't have to even understand what it means. Just tell them anyway. See it, say it, plan it, do it. That's the art of achievement. With that said, I'm going to close this video and I will see you in the next one.